Okay, we're starting out here with lesson 4.2 on this unit. This unit's about triangles, about segments on triangles, triangle properties. So we're doing a triangle inequality. Triangle inequality is like this. Say we've got any triangle with sides A, B, and C, do lowercase letters. So on any triangle, this is going to be true. If I add two sides together, A plus B, it's going to be greater than that third side C, okay? If I add together, say, these two sides, maybe A and C, that has to be bigger than the third side B. And if I add together, say, B and C, that has to be bigger than A. So I'm just saying if I add two sides, it's bigger than the third one. So if I add A and B, it's bigger than C. If I add A and C, it's bigger than B. And if I add B and C, it's bigger than A. That has to be true on any triangle. Okay, so here's application of that. So it'll say, can you make a triangle from these sides? Let's say 5 centimeters, 2 centimeters, and 9 centimeters. Okay, I'd like you to show the workout for why you can or cannot. So the way you can show it is this triangle inequality. So I say if I add up two of them, say 5 plus 2, check, is that bigger than 9? And I'm going to check all three of these. I'm also going to check 5 plus 9, is that bigger than 2? And I'm also going to check 2 plus 9, bigger than 5, okay? And see if these are true or not. All right, 7 greater than 9, that's not true. So I'm going to X that out. 14 greater than 2, that's true. Give it a check. 11 greater than 5, that's true. Check. Okay, but since one of these was not true, we say the answer is actually no. You can't make a triangle. Okay, it would be too short. Okay, here's kind of visually, you'd have this 9 here. Can you imagine the 5 and the 2 would not be long enough? Okay, it wouldn't be long enough to reach, so you can't. Okay, let me give you one that does work out. Let's say, what if you had 5 centimeters, 2 centimeters, and 4? Okay, and check all those. Check all this triangle inequality. 5 plus 2 greater than 4. 5 plus 4 greater than 2. 2 plus 4 greater than 5, okay? Yeah, that's true. That's true, and this is true. Okay, so this answer is yes, you could make a triangle out of those. Okay, the other thing you're going to run into is this thing of if you have two sides. Okay, so if two sides on a triangle are 5 and 6, it'll say something like, what do you know about the third side? Okay, or it'll be worded something like, what's the range of possible lengths for the third side? Okay, so how long could that third side be? The longest and shortest. So we'll call it third side X. So I'm just going to say if I have 5 plus 6, I know that has to be bigger than X. If I do 5 plus X, that has to be bigger than 6. Just doing 5 and X, and then I'll do the 6 plus the X. I know that has to be bigger than the third side, which is 5. So I need to just solve all of these. 11 greater than X. This is, you might want to flip-flop that. That's really saying X is less than 11, right? This one, if I minus 5 on each side, I'm getting X greater than 1. And then this one, I'm going to wind up with a negative. When you do this way, you always wind up with one that's a negative. X is greater than -1. That one we're going to ignore because really we know X can't be negative because we're talking about sides on a triangle. So this is our answer. X is less than 11. X is bigger than 1. How I'd like you to write it is like this. X is bigger than 1. X is less than 11. Oops, I'm supposed to be an 11. Okay, so anything from 1 to 11 would work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 won't work. 1 won't work. Visually, think about that visual you did yesterday. 5 and 6, if I stretched it out, how long could this side get? Or if I squished it together, 5 and 6, how short could it get? Basically, if I stretched it way out, it would get up near 11. And if I squished it together, it would get down close to 1 for this third side. So you can also think of it visually like that to get how long the max and the min are. Okay, that's really all you need to know for today, guys.